Welcome back to the
Accidentally.
Wolves of Wolfwood. What was that?
I'm gonna accidentally hit leave meeting one of these days. I don't know why they put it so close together.
Oh, do you approve of being recording?
Mm-hmm.
They want it close in case you don't approve. You can just skedaddle.
Or it's to
Yeah, they can put a little bit of space between okay and leave, though. Not just a
I
hair's
approved it
breadth.
and disconnected. Disconnected.
I also have to stop myself from hitting the leave button just in general because it's so red and shiny and I just want to push it.
Shiny red button. Will he touch it? Will he resist? No, I can't.
That's how I feel about the Target cash back option. It's green for no and red for other amount. And it's like, red means no.
Yeah. Other amount, zero. Like, let me out of here. Be out of this loop.
Yeah. It's really them preying on people who don't know how to read.
Oh, it's effective.
Yeah.
I mean, in this country, yeah, it's pretty effective.
Yeah, probably. How many children have you not saved at the grocery store when they ask for your to round up to save children?
Never.
I'm sorry, you're a $1 billion company.
Yeah.
You donate to the Children's Hospital.
You do it.
I'm counting pennies to get ramen noodles. Fuck you.
Ooh, what flavor?
I like the creamy chicken.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
But if I'm gonna get ramen, I tend to splurge a bit on ramen and actually get the one that have 2 seasoning packets.
Oh, extra salt.
Packets.
Sodium.
Well, one is the packet of the vegetables and stuff, the dehydrated vegetables. The other one is the seasoning packet. And then there's another third. Some have 3 packets, which is like seasoned oil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That and the dehydrated vegetables.
I haven't found it since that year when we were going to the Asian market and I found that ramen, like instant ramen, but it was fresh noodles. They weren't like dehydrated.
Yeah.
It was so good, and I haven't been able to find them.
In like a vacuum sealed plastic package.
Well, it's because our favorite Oriental market has moved.
Oh no!
It's gone somewhere else.
Yeah, they went just too far away. Unfortunately, everything's like an hour away, which is fine, but they went like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Pushing it.
Oh, so they didn't move right next to Green Dragon again?
No, that would have been nice.
We left from
Yeah. So the Green Dragon moved from that spot to West Ashley. Then the Oriental Market moved from that spot to Monk's Corner. And I used to like going to, because there was the Nerd Store and then the Oriental Market were right next to each other. And so it was like I could go get comic books and talk to Beowulf, and then I could go get weird, like strange foods I've never tried before. Now I can't.
Squid strips. Have you ever tried their squid strips?
I don't know. I don't think so. I did when I first moved to Charleston. I came from a place where we only had like 4 fast food restaurants, and none of them were exotic. I think we called Hardee's the French restaurant. But when I moved to Charleston, I discovered that it was the Saigon market, and I was like, they sell whole frozen duck here and squid. I was buying all kinds of crazy shit and taking it home and cooking it wrong and eating it. I wasn't good at my craft yet.
It's the only way to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Experimentation. These days, it's so great. Like, YouTube is amazing for learning how to do new things, like learning new recipes and learning new techniques and this, that, and the other. It just wasn't as available.
How I learned how to cook prepare my rice vermicelli to make Mayfun noodles.
With udon.
It's like I've become quite the crafty crocheter, thanks to all the lovely ladies and some gentlemen on the YouTubes.
Oh, cool.
Appreciate
this little
it.
package you can get shipped to you, and you can learn how to make a
Yeah,
duck.
that was the first thing I did, but then I realized that I need to learn how to crochet before I can follow these these patterns. They wasn't bad.
Matt.
Well, maybe crocheting and cooking duck is stuff your characters will do after rescuing the.
Ooh, nipples.
Trying to do that.
Josh just
Whoa.
flashes nipples at us.
I'm getting so hot back here.
Oh my
Oh,
god, we're not gonna get on track, are we?
No,
I'm so
about to-
sorry.
it was about to start, and Josh was just like flashing his chest.
I didn't mean to do that.
Can we take over? Like 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Welcome to the Wolves of Wolfwood, a nipple-filled Josh episode.
I didn't mean to do it. Oh.
Yeah, do you think he's actually going to edit that first part out? That's not happening.
He
Yeah.
does it all the time.
I
Does
don't,
it?
not anymore. Yeah.
He edits out silences.
He deleted his Discord comments. Yeah.
No, I've discovered that if I just let Adobe Audition, I just go, hey, if there's this much silence, just shorten it, and then make sure there's no peaks. I tell it to do those things, and then I tell it to render, and then I play Elden Ring until it tells me it's done, and then I put music on it, and I put it up for Orange. I think you guys are talented enough to keep people entertained.
Nice spin.
Yeah, this
All right,
is
what do we gotta do to get our numbers up?
well, first of all, be more entertaining.
All right, Josh, you're gonna show some more nipple.
Well,
We need some.
could
We
do it.
need some real provocative thumbnails. That's what we need.
no,
Oh, yeah.
this one is the same thumbnail every time.
Yeah.
But it's a podcast. It's just audio, you know.
Yeah.
If you could go to our Instagram and our Facebook and our Twitter, I'm going to start posting like the map that we just finished. I'm going to post that map, and then I'll post the map of the next place that we go to when we get done with it. I don't post our character artwork because we just had AI draw that for us real fast. If we post character artwork, it's normally something somebody drew in house.
Yeah.
Some of you here are talented enough to draw characters, right?
I
Breaks
need to get better at it.
covering your face up. That doesn't work.
I don't want to make eye contact.
Well, we're not technically. It's going through space and shit. It does, it's the internet.
I don't want you guys to see my shame at how much I have let my art get away from me.
I haven't done anything since high school.
You used to be really talented.
I used to like it. I don't know what happened, man. I fell off.
And you stuck
Life, dude, age, it gets in the way of passions and joys and funs. It's like that the quote from the Never-Ending Story where the
God.
minion
Stop.
of the nothing.
Oh, yeah, the
no,
nothing's
stop. We
coming.
want people to stay, Frakes. Please stop.
Don't depress us.
It's all meaningless. Turn this off now.
Just
Go home and cry.
Say my name.
Actually, a good cry's not bad for you. Previously on Wolves of
That's why I watch anime.
Yeah. You guys had rescued Dally and Farnus, the two children, from the newly opened cave. You confronted the worm that walks, but it sent its undead treant like thing after you fought it.
Yes.
Succeeded. Before all that really went down, there was a slight confrontation between Tortuga and the creature known as the worm that walks now, where they kind of knew each other.
Oh, yeah.
And when we left off, you guys had just finished getting out of the cave with the last child, Farnus.
We did make sure that we told them that something could be wrong with them, right?
Mm-hmm. You did.
That the child could possibly be infected.
So let's fast forward just a hair.
Okay.
You're gathered around Chompers, the leader of
Justice Chump.
Justice Chompers. I kept wanting to say Princess Chompers, but I was like, that's not right. But Justice Chompers, the large dire wolf who is kind of your go-to queen, but no titles. And you've regaled her with the story of this rescue.
Oh yeah, Champers, you should have seen it. It was so cool.
Cool is not the adjective that I would have used in that scenario.
Yeah, but would you
Terrifying.
ever?
I mean, horrifying is probably more accurate.
He was really wormy.
Yeah, have you ever heard of something like that, Justice Chompers?
She shakes her head, no, and then her eyes turn towards Tortuga, who's been mostly quiet, resting in the back. He's sitting on a stone lump that you guys know as his friendly stone elemental, who's kind of morphed itself into a chair for him to rest on.
Convenient.
And he goes, I suppose this is where I come in and tell you about a time, a long, long time ago. And then he kind of not briefly, but he goes into a tale. Some of you know some of it, some of you don't, but the essence of it is that a few hundred years ago, this world was kind of the center fighting ground for a bunch of gods. And the climax of that story banished most of them. And there's only a handful left. There's the kind of leader of those gods, the Wandering Flame, and then all these others that were able to stay and enact their religion on this planet. But his story goes even back before all that, to a time where the world was still kind of chaotically enveloped by gods from all different realms and religions and planes and locations. Most have been forgotten or banished. And he tells this story as though he was there. And he mentions that the Wolfwood back then wasn't titled, but that it was a dense piece of forest like it is now. And it was the only thing between the mountainous Fang and the plains to the south, which were largely uninhabited. But at some point, this dark entity had come in and started building with feral dark magics, building dungeons for test grounds. Some of them were to try and coerce evil dark gods to come to this world. Some of them were just for malicious enjoyment.
Oh.
But the woods here were full of these little test grounds, these dungeons. And a great battle took place between the keepers and this dark entity. And he was eventually, presumably, destroyed. And then this druidic circle went through and used very powerful nature magic to bury these complexes, ridding the world of it, or so he thought. But now it seems whatever that scream was has broken that old magic, and these dungeons somehow have come back to life.
God damn it. He's old.
He's a spirit who is basically just inhabiting a
snapping turtle.
A snapping turtle humanoid.
Yeah, I suppose if you ask him about it, his spirit will once this mortal form dies, his spirit will go out and find a new animal that's willing to take him on. And when his spirit inhabits it, it takes on some of his more human qualities, but it keeps a lot of its animal qualities. So this was just the body of a regular snapping turtle that is now somewhat humanoid shaped.
Interesting. Man.
So you have been around for a very, very long time.
I am the last of the Order of Keepers.
Oh, that's not good. What happened to the rest of them?
Then some moved on.
Oh,
some perished when the gods had their battle here on this world.
yikes.
Many returned to the Fey realms.
Fey.
But this has always felt like home. For centuries, it's felt like home, and that will never change for me.
Were you always called Tortuga, or is that a name that has kind of come about because of your appearance?
My given name tends to change from form to form. I retain most of my knowledge, most of the history I hold on to dearly, but I couldn't tell you what my previous names were. I've probably forgotten more than most will ever know.
Well, I, for one, am very happy to have a member of your standing being a part of our community.
You're kind of a cool turtle.
Oh,
This-
cool.
This will explain why, after hundreds of years of longevity, I'm only a level 6 druid.
Ah,
So you sort of restart every time you take on a new physical form.
Yeah.
That
Well,
makes
it's
sense in a lore kind of setting.
Yeah. Mathematically, he is not a level 20 demigod in this world. He's a level 6 druid who's found a fun way to reincarnate himself.
man. Oh,
So what if these dungeons are coming back to life and pulling random elements and experiments, and I'll be honest, I wasn't listening entirely to your story, but
You can go fuck yourself, Wolfman.
no.
Yeah, I nodded off too, Turtle Man.
I listened to every word. Didn't retain any of it, but I listened.
I also listened. I never once interrupted. It was a lot. There was a lot happening, and we are mere bandits.
No. So what it boils down to is that it seems like whatever caused that loud scream, which y'all know was the withered Feyhead, has broken some ancient druid magic that basically put all these
snap.
dungeons in kind of suspended animation.
Right. So what was there has always been there, just suspendedly, or do the dungeons repopulate?
Right.
They
I mean,
wake
who
back up.
knows? It seems like this one that you've gone through repopulated.
Hmm.
oh no.
So
How do we
does
turn
that
them
mean?
off?
Yeah. Does that mean we need to go turn them off or clear them out? Or
Well, hopefully the whatever made that noise and broke the magic didn't stretch too far. Maybe this is the only one that's open. I suggest to Justice Chompers that maybe you send some scouts out to make sure that nothing afoul has reawakened.
Oh no.
we do know for a fact that whatever is in there can leave and snatch our children,
That's not
as is evidenced by what happened with Dele and
Well-
Farnham.
Did the children go down there? Or did the things come out and get them?
They were playing by the mountainside. And when the rocks
from
fell,
what I-
those-
Why don't we just blow the cave hole up and close it off?
Well, this cave you guys have basically cleared.
No.
But what he's saying is that there's more, that like each little cave or dungeon or whatever was a testing ground for different dark arts.
Oh.
Yeah, but
know.
didn't we just talk about them being able to like repopulate themselves? The dungeon that we just cleared?
When they wake up, they repopulate. So it might take a while for them to,
So it's sleeping and we should
Shut
be
up.
quiet.
well,
I
think
believe-
that ship is safe.
Yeah. I believe that whatever denizens were in the dungeon when the magic was cast would still be in there, possibly in suspended animation till now. I don't think that killing them will cause them to respawn again later. In fact, killing them might be the best thing we can do.
Ah,
Okay.
I see.
Point
Or like
of
cave busters.
Denizens. He is old.
questions.
You like that term?
That is
Yeah.
a good term.
Right.
But with the children told us their story. They didn't go into the cave. They were just near the cave, right?
Yes.
Right. So the first one you rescued was Dally, right?
Mm-hmm.
She told you that the clericy ghoul things that had her came out of the cave and snatched her and Farnus.
And
And
that's what
they
the other
handed-
children were saying
Okay.
too.
Yeah, and they handed Farnus off to the worm that walks.
Mhm.
Again, I listen, but I don't retain very well.
That's not
Worm
good.
that walks.
I'm sure
Which-
there's more.
Yeah, I agree. And that means that whatever creatures reside within these dark depths or whatever form of fashion these dungeons may take If left alone, it's possible that they may surge out into our community, into our woods.
That might have been the point. The wizards had something to break the stasis, and the king knew about it, or at least someone inside his kingdom. That's why that little guy stole it in the first place. He had protection to acquire the head, so he knew where to go. He was bringing it back to somebody. I'm pretty sure. Well, they're
He's
not going to
taking
get
it back to Gabagool in Lith.
Yeah,
so perhaps
Ghoul knows what's going on.
Perhaps the conspirator dragon has some designs. Maybe this is a worldwide situation and not just centralized to our neck of the woods, so to speak. But I am mostly concerned about our neck of the woods.
Man, do we have a map?
Yeah.
A map of the woods?
So we just need to start clearing out these tunnels then, right? Randomly?
Well, the map you have is current. Where these crypts and things were held is information that's long been lost. They've probably been overgrown, covered with trees, maybe buried by streams and lakes. Who knows?
And then there's no guarantee that all of these, we'll just call them dungeons for now, because that is a good catch-all term for it. Labyrinths. There's no saying that they are strictly subterranean or in caves. It's possible we might walk between two trees and find ourselves in an extra-dimensional area filled with monsters.
That's a very dark thought indeed. One that the game master might now throw into this world.
That would be awful. You go to use, behind the bushes, and you come back and the campfire is not there. You're somewhere else.
Right, which means that if any of us are going anywhere in our woods, we need to make sure that we are within shouting distance of each other.
True. Find a buddy.
Yep, pooping buddies.
So Justice Chompers will say, tightening our defense should be our first priority. Scouting to see if any of these other dungeons have awakened close to our home here. There are a few in town that are well rested that we can send out. You all deserve a well-deserved rest after rescuing those two children.
Well, thank you, Justice. But before we take our rest, I think we need to nail down one detail. Are we going to go with dungeons or are we going to go with labyrinths?
Labyrinths. They're funner.
We could go.
That was mostly a joke.
We could go with labyrinth. Is there a vote? Yays and nays?
Let's do a hybrid. Labyrinths.
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 Yes.
Dungeons. I like dungeons. That sounds like an
Dungeons.
expensive crab dish.
Ooh.
Oh,
You ever had
We
Dungeons
asked-
crab? It's good.
No. No. Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing. Dungeness crab's a real thing.
what if Turtle Man could make us a magic item that could just show us what dungeons to go to?
Oh, does he remember?
That's
Yeah.
part of the history. I
hold
was
on,
not
hold
able to hang on
Enchant
to.
the rock.
Ooh, actually, that is a very valid point. Is there some sort of magical signature to these labyrinths, these dungeons, that we might be able to track with a magical compass or something?
Ooh. We could probably make one.
Yeah, I'm holding the rock. Enchant the rock.
Well, we need to
Make a
find a
point.
new one. We need to find one that is still active and see if we can get some samples of the mana particles or whatever it is that magic works like in this world.
Tie a strand to it. And that way it
Ooh.
sings or glows when we're in proximity of a open portal. This is going to be
All right.
crazy.
Like, ooh, look at it. Are we close? Are we closer? Oh,
Good visual joke for the listener.
We excel at those.
You put it on a stick.
So, Tortuga will say that the information on these locations of these dungeons.
It is an awkward word, isn't it?
yeah.
Dungeons.
I'll call it a labyrinth. These labyrinths, dungeons, labyrinthine dungeons. That's not a great way to say it either. I will need to meditate on this for some time. I might be able to recall some places, but it will require a few days of meditation, I think.
We have a wizard who is in residence here, do we not? I believe he hangs out mostly in the tavern.
Justice Topper says, I believe you're talking about Bavarian Dar Leschvale.
Oh, yeah.
The elven wizard?
He
Yes,
uses a lot of
perhaps
product
we
on
could-
his beard.
Yeah, he knows how to use beeswax in his mustache, and it shows. But
Cultivated
perhaps
quite the
we
appearance.
could enlist his aid in crafting this sort of dowsing rod for this
Ooh.
particular type of magic.
Rock.
Yeah, magic
Yes,
rod. Sure.
Tortuga, go talk to Mr. Leschvale and see if he would be sober enough to help you in these trying times.
I believe I have a cleanse of poison if necessary. Just let me know.
I believe you might not want to anger a wizard by taking away his alcohol completely.
Well, I could probably craft it so that he's still got a nice little buzz, but at the same time, still maintaining his. No, I would have to hit him with an icicle that would do.
Enjoys his libations, being inebriated.
Yeah, it would do 2d6 damage to him, piercing and cold.
Yeah, that sobers up everybody.
Yeah, attack the
that's-
wizard. Let's play that game.
That's not what we need, actually. I do not have a way to. I thought I had cleanse poison. My bad. But now I'm just picturing purifying icicle.
Yep.
Stab a guy in the gut with a great sword's worth of damage just to cure his drunkenness.
It's a form of acupuncture.
Yeah, severe acupuncture.
So as the meeting gets close to an ending, Tortuga's going to go meditate for a while after going to the local wizard to see if he can help. You guys have been granted a few days a break.
Where do
But
we find
before
Tortuga?
before you leave, Justice Chopper goes, I realize most of you here didn't come here to be heroes or adventurers. That's what
No.
that's what the keep of Wolf or the keep at the Fang is for. You maybe came here to escape the taxation and terrible representation of higher ups from Lith, but our home is in trouble, and I hope you can appreciate the situation, and that your services may be needed to keep us safe, to have a home for people who also need to escape from that form of tyranny and have a place to go.
Yeah, Lith doesn't acknowledge our existence. And the wizards, they want, we don't give away our money. We just take, so that's why we didn't work out where there.
Hey, you got it right, Chompers. What's in it for us?
Protecting our home is what's in it for us.
Also, most of these dungeons are known to be full of treasure.
Ooh, I'm in.
Which means we can
said the T
steal
word.
without hurting or drawing attention to the fact that we are stealing from normal, maybe even more powerful members of other societies.
I like stealing from them. They always
I,
cry.
Give it back. Enjoy stealing from the wealthy, but
That's a family heirloom, they say. Every time.
those are my grandparents' ashes. And we just dump them out. This is a nice flower pot.
It's called a vase.
So, you guys did want to go back and explore that waterfall. We'll just say that you do, and you find enough gold hidden behind that waterfall to have 100 gold each.
Hey, it's golden in there, waterfalls.
Yay.
And then when we stopped recording, I showed y'all a picture of this bar. There were a bunch of NPCs that were made in it, and I said, I gave y'all you could recruit one of them if you wanted to split
Yeah, we agreed about the bard.
You guys
Want to
decided.
be buffed.
Yeah, there was the wizard was one option you could have recruited. There was a Minotaur monk named
I like that
Asterion
guy.
Volgraph. There's a paladin bird person called Alep Feathersword. There's the owner of the bar known as Saltwater Lizard Folk, gunslinger, and her. You soon find out kind of husband is Warwick Halffoot, the bard. Him and Saltwater were both pirates back in their heyday and retired from that life to come here to serve drinks and be on more stable footing.
Nice.
So over your few days downtime, you spend some time at Saltwater's, named after her. You get to know some of these people, but you really get to know Warwick Halffoot. And he seems really intrigued about hanging out with you guys on whatever adventure you might be going on. It's not much of the pirate life, and robbing people. I've been there, done that, but like dungeons and weird magic. That's I could write songs about that kind of stuff. And so he's down to follow you into your next whatever happens.
He's a landlubber. Okay.
Mhm.
Plus, I'm pretty sure he couldn't swim. He just won't admit it. So we all get 100 gold?
You each get 100 gold.
Yeah.
I would like to donate 25 of mine into the coffers of our community.
Oh, so how do we put in coffers?
I'm just gonna minus 25.
Hold on.
And
Does that have an effect, or are you just being generous?
I'm just a cleric, and I care about my community.
All right, I'm going to use mine to stimulate the economy, unless it.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying
Unless
to
it's
prompt
like-
anybody else to do this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Unless it just benefits the town some way, somehow.
You said 25 gold, though?
Yeah, 25 gold.
I'll keep a little
Take
count
it.
of that.
Take it away from me, put it
Mm.
toward
Does that-
foodstuffs and trade for the town.
Does it give little Timmy new crutches, or does the town get a new spear
We'll see.
gun?
We'll see if I end up playing with that number or not. If it stays at 25 gold, it does jack shit, probably. Actually, 25 gold is a good chunk of change in this setting.
I'm intending to basically tithe back to our community as we play. So
Okay.
whatever I get from the dungeons and everything, I'll take a portion of my cut, and I want to, stockpile gold in the town so that if we have a famine or if we have a poor run on rich folks, we'll have a stockpile of money.
Currently, you guys are level 3. Your town is a level 4 town.
Ooh.
Meaning anything level 4 or below can be bartered for in town.
Okay. I'll stimulate the economy.
Your
by buying
cohort,
stuff.
Warwick, who you've agreed to accompany you, these cohorts will always be a level lower than you guys are. So he's a level 2 bard. And his current inventory is a battle loot and an armored cloak. That is all he'll have with him. If you guys want to outfit him with things that you find, you can. When we do dungeons, he won't get the only pick of any items will be what you guys give him.
Is he good at rapiers? I'll buy him a rapier.
He's fine with what he's got now.
Better to
Okay.
give him a crossbow or a bow and arrow if we're going to give him a weapon. But his main shtick is going to be playing the lute and firing us up.
Yeah, the battle loot is a 2-handed weapon that he can use as a club.
Oh, he's fine then.
And then his armored cloak.
Man.
And he's got spells that he can cast. And he can buff the party. It's just like a traditional bard from other games. He can play music to inspire you to do better things. When you guys get actual coin, if you're going to keep the NPC, you'll be splitting the coin 5 ways, not 4.
Okay.
But any items you guys do with as you want. Just straight hard cash will be that's the price for having this guy follow you around.
Okay, so if we find anything that he could use, we'd give it to him. I mean, he is part of our community.
Yeah. And I don't want to be the GM that has the really awesome character that does things. So I was looking into this character, the build. I haven't played a bard in 2E, and most of the reviews say this style of bard is very boring. It does two things, and it does them well. It inspires people, and it has little utility spells. That's it.
Does he have healing at all?
He does.
Good.
He has
Okay.
it's called spellcasting. He's got Soothe, which is 30 feet, one willing creature. You grace the target's mind, boosting its mental defense and healing its wounds. The target regains 1d10 plus 4 hit points when you cast a spell and gains plus 2 status bonus save against mental effects for the duration, which is 1 minute.
Unless we're going to evil places, that could be very useful.
Mm-hmm. His big thing is he's got Courageous Anthem. You inspire yourself and your allies with the words or tunes of encouragement. You and all allies in the air get a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear.
What is his style? Is it like 80s power ballad or?
It's going to be whatever I feel in the moment, I think.
Eye of the Tiger kind of shit? Journey?
Definitely not Eye of the Tiger. I don't know. Maybe some Journey. Maybe some Coolio. I don't know.
Oh, Coolio.
Who knows?
1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down.
We'll go crazy when we start playing Jamiroquai.
Doo-doo.
But yeah, he'll spit
across the dungeon.
Basically in combat, this guy has a 60-foot emanation. He'll spend an action giving you guys a +1. He'll spend a free action to try and make that last for more than one round.
Oh, I'm ready.
And
Boost
then
me.
he'll either heal or debuff or buff. Like he's not a damagey dude. He is here to increase your stats, decrease their stats.
Oh, what does he sound like? Does he have a weird voice?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. My voices tend to change from week to week, so we'll see.
That second puberty's rough.
Can you give us a
I'm feeling
a pirate?
I'm a pirate bard.
Halfling pirate though. He's a halfling, isn't he?
He's a halfling, yeah.
I'm
pirate bard.
With a deep voice.
Hey guys, we probably should have done an audition first.
I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24 the way things is going? I don't know. Everybody gets a +1.
Yes. Yes.
If you got beef, eat a pork chop. R.I.P. Coolio. So yes, you guys are hanging out with Warwick. You're at Saltwaters. About day 3, the who was it? The female Aelip Feathersword, the paladin hawk-like. Actually, I think I was thinking of her as the night jars from Australia, not the ones here locally. They look like they're birds that look like dragons. So she's kind of a draconic, white-feathered bird person. She's a paladin of the Wandering Flame. Shows up in town. Bloodied greatsword on her back. A large wound on her right side, her shoulder. But in her left hand, she's holding, it's the size of like a 70-pound dog, but it's a spider.
Oh,
What?
shit.
And it's dead.
I will rush up to her and attempt to heal.
Thank you, Brother Brightstrong.
That is my pleasure.
I believe I might have found what the Justice had us looking for.
Uh-oh. What did you find?
About 2 miles north of our camp, what used to just be an old hillock is now kind of an old shack, stone shack. The trees fell off the top of it. A strange
shack, baby.
I thought the same thing.
A strange grate opened on the front. I went up to explore and these attacked me. And she points to the large, it's like a huntsman spider. It's very hairy, but it's large. It's like 70 pounds. It's like a big dog.
Lay that thing on the table and let me get a look at it, if you don't mind.
Yes, I could. And as she's talking, you see her eyes begin to flutter and she falls over.
Oh no!
And that's even while I'm administering first aid?
Give me the check.
Oh, that was just okay. Let me what is that?
Just a medicine. Just give me a medicine check in general.
Yep. Boom.
Or is it say for detecting like poisons or toxins?
Oh no!
That's it
doesn't seem like her
medicine check.
Seems like her wound isn't something that would have caused her to pass out. You assume that it's some kind of poison toxin, or maybe she's just very exhausted from rushing to get back here.
And I do it's like you're trying to figure out what's up with the spider.
Well, no, I was trying to find out why she passed out. The spider can wait. It's dead.
Was she bitten? You might have to examine her.
Yeah, well, I tried, and her feathers keep getting in the way. I can't really see past. Here, I will hold the feathers out of the way. Someone else who is also good at medicine, or someone else hold the feathers out of the way so I can get a good look, please.
We're gonna have to pluck her.
No, we won't have to pluck her. Come on now.
Can I use my
Oh yeah, you've got the nature medicine. Yeah.
Can I use that? Or what is it?
Just a nature check.
Nature.
Yeah.
All right.
I will move the feathers out of the way and offer you aid.
9. What'd you get?
Do I roll?
You do
my
roll.
medicine?
Roll a medicine to aid him.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
It's still not a bad check.
Oh no!
Oh, that takes it down.
No.
I told you how to pluck her.
Move over. Let me have a look.
Pulled some feathers out accidentally.
Yeah, I do. I pluck her a little bit by accident. There we go.
Boop. Maybe it's because you spend so much time with mushrooms. You can detect. You can detect there's a stench to her wound that has kind of a it just has a familiar smell to it.
Fungal.
Yeah. So like
That's not good.
there's a poisonous mushroom native to here, and the smell reminds you of that, but it seems like the bite marks might have contained some of that poison. And while not immediately life-threatening, with that check, she'll need time to rest. And if not taken care of, while she might not die, she might not wake up from her coma.
Oh no.
So I'll explain to them that I ate this mushroom that kind of smells like this one time, and I was just like out of it for days. And not like the good out of it, just the yeah.
Ooh.
So gotta keep an eye on her.
Why do I not have a way to do? I thought medicine covered poisons, but it's just that's first aid. First aid is for stabilizing and bleed.
Yeah, if you look up Pathfinder 2E medicine, right? That's the name of the skill, medicine check.
Mm-hmm.
You can treat disease, you can treat poison if you're trained.
Okay, you can.
You treat wounds. Yeah.
Considering how I can change things, and we've had a few days, I'm gonna swap a spell out now that I see that she has had this kind of
injury.
This injury, and she said that many of them attacked her, or she was attacked by them. I will change out a few things on my spell list.
Oh, good call. I should probably buy some medicine for poisons.
That is a very good call. We can get some antitoxins.
You ready, Boop?
I gotta go pee.
Now we're back. Yep, took a moment to get some shopping in. You guys bought some stuff around town because you after finding out that Aelip Feathersword had to deal with poison from a spider bite, you're like, this might be what we're going into. Because indeed, Justice Choppers has asked if you and your team would be ready to brave another exploration into one of these labyrinths. Unfortunately, it seems that Tortuga is still in his meditation and is unapproachable as of yet.
He's
I
levitating
would
off the
still
rock.
like to examine that spider.
Oh yeah, sure. Give me a nature check.
Would a Wolfwood lore check work?
Oh, you can try it.
I'll try it.
Roll.
Okay.
Yep,
Broke
nope.
even.
A natural 3 for a total of 10 lets you realize that these you've never seen these before.
These are
Let
not
me
native to the
do-
Wolfwood.
Yeah.
Let me do an esoteric lore and see if I know anything more than him. Nope, not much.
No.
I see you
Yeah,
guys taking a
15.
look. We roll.
Yeah, let's get all these bad rolls out the way before we go into the dungeon.
Yeah, let's.
Have at it, Max.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, push the button.
Nature, it won't let me.
Sometime today. Anytime now.
Said eight.
Type it in.
No rush.
You
New
can go
lore?
to your proficiency screen and hit the dice next to your nature roll.
Nature 17. It won't
17.
let the dice. Won't let me.
I know exactly what these are. Spiders.
Why is it your initiative roll?
Because I used it earlier.
No, I wrote on nature. I wrote it down.
Mm.
I clicked on it.
Well, we
Yeah,
gotta try
instead
by
of going
nature.
to his skills page, he just changes his initiative to whatever skill he needs and then hits that button.
It
I
works.
don't know. I don't understand why
guess
that's funny.
That works.
So yeah, Billy Frog, you know the species of frog or of frog. You are a frog. You know the species of spider is a huntsman spider, and they normally don't get much larger than a hand here. This is abnormally big. However, garlic, and your unestablished backstory, at some point, you've battled these spiders before, briefly.
Oh, it's the
it
hair
was-
that does it for me.
It was somewhere far away from here, but before you lived in the Wolfwood. There was an old you and your people at that point in time were exploring an old like crevasse in a mountain range somewhere,
Crevasse.
and happened upon a cave with a strange eerie glow on it, and inside there were a bunch of these spiders, and it was one big one, bigger than this one. It was probably maybe 150 pounds, like twice the size of this one, but on its back it had like a bunch of little ones. So as you were fighting the big one, little ones kept jumping off of its back to try and kill your party. Y'all survived the endeavor and killed it, but you know that these things breed a lot. So if this is a baby one, this 70 pounds, there could be a larger spider deep in this layer that's breeding more of these, which leads you to believe with this natural 20 on your nature check for a total of 20.
That's hilarious.
Just because you're an open-ended backstory that I can just add stuff to, you know that this is an endeavor y'all should approach quickly and efficiently. Otherwise, there may be a mass amount of these spiders escaping from whatever layer this is that Alep discovered.
All right, brother. All right, Bright Strong. Come here, boy. We gotta go. Hey, Boo, jump on our backs. We gotta get out of here.
Before we do go, what kind of venom are we looking at? How much? Can you tell me anything about the spider itself, aside from the fact that it is very prolific in its reproductive cycle?
Nope. I don't remember.
It's accurate.
Okay. Well,
Matter of fact, no.
Yes, I can. Nothing at all.
it was Alep. What was her name again? Alep Birdsong?
Feather sword.
Feather sword.
Feather Sword. Paladin Feather Sword. Are you
Unconscious.
Still unconscious? Okay.
She's responding in kind.
All right. But we know she gave us a good, clear 2 miles this way, and then look for the stone thing at the top of the hill.
Just a mile north from your camp currently.
Okay, we gotta hump it.
And we know where this hill is that she
Yeah,
described.
you know where you're going.
Okay, let's go. We have all of our things. You have your weapons. You have your potions.
I think so. What
You
about
have
you,
a-
Boop? Are you ready? Okay, she says yes.
Is your loot tuned, Halffoot?
Ring. He does with his mouth.
Oh, you're one of those mouth instrument players. Okay.
He's got a very nice battle loot. Boop,
Mr.
are you there,
Warren.
Boop?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to go pee.
Again, the weak bladder will be the death of us all.
How would
No,
you
if you were
prefer-
talking to me before, I heard Josh saying something, but I couldn't tell if you were talking to me.
He was. He was just asking if you were ready with your stuff.
I mean, I'm still looking, but yeah, let's go.
All right.
Also, how do you prefer to, as we're going now, how do you prefer to be addressed, Mr. Warwick Halffoot? Are you standing on formality? Do you have a captain title or
Nope, just Warwick's
anything?
fine.
Warwick? All right.
He's
Well
a
then,
seaman.
Warwick. We all were at one point there, Josh.
Yeah, so you guys begin making your way through the Wolfwood north of your current location towards the now exposed dungeon labyrinth of spiders. And it doesn't take you long. This all happened early in the morning, not quite midday. You get there and the sun is still overhead, shining rays through the treetops, but you can see the hill that was talked about, and you can see trees that have fallen over where maybe a mild earthquake shook these old roots loose and exposed kind of like a castle grate, but not nearly as big, and to a small building. Make
Like
your
a
way up.
portcullis?
Sure. You make your way up to the grate. It's already swung open, and inside you see the bodies of 3 or 4 more of these spiders.
Oh, she's good.
It's dark inside. Somebody casts a light spell or hangs in a lantern, and you can see a stone ladder descending into the darkness.
Oh, no.
You guys make your way down this ladder, and we go to this map that I worked really hard on.
Okay. We should carve our names into a tree. Spider Queen. Ooh, all right.
I can't see much of it. Could you open it up?
I have cast light on just floating around us.
Man,
You keeping it on you, though?
Well, no, light in this setting is just an orb of light that sheds bright light.
But you can cast it on an object or...
Yep, I can cast it on an object or it can float around us. Right. If I cast it to float around us, I have to sustain it. So I will just cast it on me.
Okay.
All right, I'll lead the way. I got dark vision. 5, 10, 15.
So you make your way into this dungeon, and immediately Garlic, with his dark vision, is being sure-footed in this darkness, makes his way forward. Brother Brightstone casts some light, and the rest of the party begins to make their way. Warwick in tow behind you, kind of tentatively take his difference. He's been pretty chatty on the way here, but as soon as you climb down into this darkness, he got quiet.
As one should.
Don't forget to keep your eye open for traps and hazards, Garlic.
Really? We're the first ones down here.
This old dungeon is smooth work stone, but there's just this dank smell of an unopened room for many, many years. Kind of a musty smell. Loose spider webs dangle all over the place. And yeah, you make your way forward. You, Brother Brightstone, you warn Garlic to keep his eyes peeled for traps and enemies.
Mm-hmm. And do you have the ability to look for traps? Is your perception high enough for that?
Absolutely. I can look for anything.
Okay. That is reassuring.
I've got eyes,
Tell me
dummy.
what this trap looks like.
There's a causeway to my left. I'm gonna sneak up on here. Want to take a look on the inside? Nope. That goes further down. Okay, do we go straight or down?
You're leading the way.
I'm going to keep going. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. No, it doesn't expand. Looks like there might have been a cave-in right here. I'll roll a perception check. See if there's any... This hallway does close off, correct? It doesn't keep going down.
Oh, sorry. I thought I put up a wall you could see through.
No.
That was just to keep y'all from going too far if I wasn't paying attention.
Quick question. This is the area where the poison, where we needed to be worried about poison and whatnot?
True. I'm not sure when to take it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take an antidote, I believe it is.
Just in case? How long does it last?
6 hours.
Oh.
6 hours.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Draw my weapons just to be ready.
Okay.
I think you're right. We should probably take an antidote.
We are coming into this shit prepared.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This hallway gets bigger, but I think it's blocked off.
It's not. I had that fake wall up there, remember?
Yes. Let's come up to the corner.
We're all vaccinated.
All right.
Ready
So,
to go.
Josh, as you get into that corner there, the room does open up to the south and north. To the south, you can see some old broken crates. Another walkway to the south.
Blocked.
Down there, it looks like it's kind of barricaded off. To the north, you see a couple of statues guarding a large door that's closed.
Uh-oh. What about across? See another walkway, perhaps?
I mean, you can't see across, right? Because there's...
Yes. I see a doorway right
Oh,
here.
I thought this was a wall up. So, yeah, there's...
Oh, there is a wall. But, I thought it was like a hole.
Yeah, well, if you can see through it, then it's a hole. I misinterpret that. So there is a large pit.
Cavernous
hole in front of you.
Shit. Stay away from there. We know what happened last time we got next to one. Okay, guys. We didn't go down. So, which door do we want to take?
Well, before we do that, can I shine my orb light, take it off of me, and sustain it, and then feed it down that hole?
Okay.
Yeah, you can walk up to the hole and do that.
No. I don't know how to shine that light down the
I would have to create a token that is your light. That's what I was asking earlier. I was hoping I could avoid having to do that.
Well, that's fine. We don't have to look down there. I'll do this.
I can't,
Nobody look down here.
I'll just use
Nothing
my
to see
token.
here.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. There's nothing there to see. I might have to do that later. If you want to have a light that you move away from you for Foundry, I'll have to create a token for you that can move around to be your light.
Can you make it a blue light?
If necessary. I can make it whatever color.
Nice. Make it blue.
Yeah, give me more work to do here on the fly.
Do we want to go north?
We could use our imagination a little.
A little, yeah. But yeah, so you reach over, you shine the light down, and as it looks like it goes down about 40 or 50 feet, and then there's just stagnant, still water.
Any ladders or rope or anything around the edge?
No. And it looks like the water's not that deep. It seems like there's a stone right underneath it. Maybe the water's only a few inches deep, but it's got kind of a green, nasty, unmoved vibe to it.
Can you purify it with your spoon?
Well, only like 80 gallons would be worth. But I'm pretty sure it would go back to the original state because there's a lot more than 80 gallons there. I'm not all that thirsty. I'm thinking the door to the north.
Door to the north.
I wonder if... So, drawing on my knowledge of wolf spiders, they don't really like water. Like, they wouldn't be hanging out in water or anything like that, correct?
Does it seem like it? No.
Okay. And that water looks undisturbed. It's like got a scum layer across the top. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, let's try that door that your instincts are leading you to, because your instincts have never led us astray yet, Garlic. Not
True.
once in our entire time together have you ever made a mistake.
Never. Okay.
So yeah, as you get close, and then with Brother Bite Strong behind you, what your dark vision didn't see, because your dark vision is black and white, you didn't see until you got close with the light, is that these statues are a weird kind of dim, multicolored stone, like different shades of gray, but like with hues of blue and red and green in them. The statues themselves strike you as similar because they're wearing, didn't notice at first, but they're wearing the same type of robes as the ghouls you killed in the previous dungeon.
Oh no.
And they have the same like bloody painted hand, but it's carved into the stone on their chest. They're both standing with their hands like at rest, below their waists, and are just peering straight ahead.
Okay, guys, this isn't promising. There's some probably dead things in there.
Mhm.
Man,
Possible.
No.
Now,
We can take them.
you said that the hand symbol was carved into the stone,
Mm-hmm.
and it's red, like bloody.
It was red, bloody on the robes when you fought the ghouls. Here, it's all the stone is like little, almost like scales of different color, like dull different colors.
Okay. And it's just like a relief of the hand carved into it. It's not like, oh, you put your hand in here.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay. Should we knock or just open the door?
Let's say it's polite to knock.
I say listen to it first. See if you
Okay.
hear anything behind it.
I try to listen.
Do you touch the door
Yes.
and put your ear up to it?
Yep.
Hmm.
You didn't check it for traps or nothing.
I'm listening for one.
Yeah, as you lay your ear, you place your hands against the door and put your ear there. And you're just about to close your eyes to really concentrate on hearing. The two statues, the colors brighten quickly, and you hear like a rustling as the scales start to move just a bit. The one on the left and the one on the right both cut their eye without their bodies moving. Their eyes move in the sockets towards you and begin to fire beams in your direction.
Ah!
Did y'all roll initiative already?
Nope.
We did not.
Oh, let me clear that initiative from you and clear the, because you rolled initiative doing skill checks 20 minutes ago. I know I got the game paused. I just want to double check some stuff real quick.
Hey, now I can roll it.
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah. Ah! Fuck.
Oh wow! Come on, 2. Oh nope.
Ooh.
I got 11.
Oh, what did you get total there, Josh?
11.
Brother Bitestrong, what did you get?
10. Starting off real strong.
For some reason, I got Billy Frog on here twice, but you got a 27, right?
Yeah, I got 27. I don't know why it's on there twice.
Yeah. So for the first thing, it'll go with its attack first, since you were surprised by that. So let's see.
Where is the thing?
Oh.
Where's what thing?
In the initiative tracker, where's whatever we're fighting?
You don't get to see it.
No, but doesn't it, in the encounters tab, shouldn't it be there?
It's there for me.
Oh.
Joe don't know when it goes.
Weird.
Let's see. It's going to target garlic.
Shouldn't have touched the door. It's trapped. Ah!
Hit. All right. So you will take 9 damage.
Take damage.
Yep.
Mm.
And then I will also need you to give me a fortitude save.
Aha!
And now now we will begin the encounter. It is Billy Frog Thornton's go.
It's a lie, Billy.
Yeah. And it's just a guard at the door? Or both
No,
of them?
the statues without moving, their eyes cut towards garlic, and a beam shot out of one of the eyes. So far for
Okay. So in that case, Probably should have already had it. I'm gonna raise my bow and shoot
Okay.
at it. Let's see what that does.
In the eyes. Oh, is that great? That's good, right?
Your 19 hits the statue and bounces off harmlessly.
Ah.
Seems like some type of trap.
All right. So I don't know what to do here, guys. Best I think is we back up and rethink the situation.
I'm gonna run away.
Yeah.
Is there
There's
knowledge
there's
check or something?
you can attempt a knowledge check when we get to your turn. There's also
Oh.
thievery as a way to disable traps. I don't know if anybody has that. A lot of-
Thievery? How do I use that to say I have thievery? How do I do that?
Give me a perception.
In thievery or perception?
No, a perception to spot what the trap is, and then it'll be
Alright.
thievery to disable it if you can see what's causing it to be.
Ah,
That good?
Oh, yeah. You feel like it's some type of apparatus that's causing this. When he touched it, it triggered something, but you can't tell where with that check.
okay.
You have one more
Okay.
action left.
Back out and take a
Defensive stance.
yeah. Drop back.
Okay.
Will Stinky follow me?
Yeah,
Without
not if you
having a
didn't.
command-
You have to give him
I didn't-
commands.
Okay, but there wouldn't be like a command to attack though, right? So he's just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, instead, I'm just telling him to get out. Go back to where I
Okay.
was.
More worried about Stinky. Gotcha.
All right.
It's Warwick's go after that then.
Does Stinky have to roll initiative?
No, he's just gonna go. He goes on your initiative.
Okay.
I think we may
Yeah,
need
because you have to use a turn to make
True,
him
true,
go.
true.
Yeah. So Warwick begins to sing kind of a strange. Put my heart in a blender. Watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. And
Rendezvous and I'm through with
it gives you all courage. Assuming after your shot, this is some kind of monster. You know.
Ooh, do I just drag it over and put it on myself?
Yeah, you can as long as you're within 60 feet, whichever one is.
Bow.
You can drag that
yeah.
over, give yourself the courageous anthem.
Nice.
He will then try to. Oh, we should have done this first. That's fine.
Reroll.
15. The DC is usually standard difficulty DC of level equivalent to the highest level target of your composition. So, yeah. That his lingering performance will last for 3 rounds instead of just 1.
Nice.
And then he'll spend his last 2 actions.
He's got 4 actions?
No, the lingering composition's it's free if his next action is his song, basically. So he uses that, and then he'll cast. Wait, can I cast? If you're concentrating, you can still cast another spell, right?
I think as long as it's not another concentrate spell.
Oh, then never mind.
No, you need to check that out because I feel like it's a little different than it was.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yes,
thinking of 5e as well.
Don't bring that bullshit up.
That's just what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's gonna cast. I think I can.
I think that just means like if you're unconscious or whatever,
It goes away.
it goes away. Yeah, if you can't concentrate on it.
Seeing you take that hit, Garlic, he cast Forbidding Ward,
Ooh.
which will give you a +1 to your AC versus the trap.
All right. Just drag it over.
I did that already for
Okay.
you.
Oh. I'm
So
gonna
yeah,
headbutt this thing.
he gives you all, inspires everybody that he tunes his guitar towards Garlic a little bit, and fluctuating song spell gives you a little better AC versus this ancient device.
Okay.
Which it is now its turn. So now you can see it on the
Ancient apparatus.
ancient apparatus.
Ah.
It's a trap, and it gets a turn. And it's going to, again, target Josh with another ray.
No, don't ray me.
Missing.
No.
Another ray. Missing again. And its last ray.
Oh, no.
I'm only at a +1 on this one. Missing. Missed with all 3 rays.
Nice.
Boogie, boogie, dance against touches.
So I have an answer to the concentrating on multiple spells.
Okay.
You can sustain multiple spells in 2nd edition at once, but it's called sustaining a spell instead of concentrating on it. To continue the effects of a sustained spell, you need to spend 1 action on each turn to sustain it. And you don't need to make concentration checks to keep the spell up after taking damage.
Ooh, oh, nice.
At least that's what the generative AI says.
Oh,
Hey,
Garlic, it's your go.
I'm going to headbutt this thing. Hopefully knock it over. It's a statue,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
Yeah. You cannot see this participant's token. What? You can't see the token?
Because it's not a creature, but just roll without targeting the apparatus. Roll on your own. We'll see if you roll high enough for me to deem it worth something.
Ah! Ah! Yeah!
You hit the statue.
Ah!
You've headbutted a large chunk of rock.
Is it? Do I knock it over?
Showed him.
No.
Do I do the damage?
No.
What?
do the damage.
I mean, yeah, no.
No damage at all?
No.
Shit!
No.
Do I just
Try
run
to
away now?
disarm it.
Garlic, back away unless you know how to disarm the thing.
I don't know what to do.
Back away. Okay, go that way then.
Have you tried looking for where to disarm it?
No.
You should do that.
Going to this door. It's 40 feet away. I could double move in my 2 last turns.
You run up to another large door.
Yes.
Do you touch it?
Oh no, I'm just trying to get away from this thing.
Touch it,
I'll let
touch
you
it,
touch it for free.
touch it.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to use an
Don't
action. You can touch it.
Fucking do that.
Brother Maestro.
Touch it for free.
Garlic,
Okay.
severely wounded, runs into the darkness.
like a genius. Brother
Oh my
Maestro
God.
is going to step forward and roll a perception check.
Okay.
As soon as I remember how to get to my thing there.
Right, it's not
It's
just
immune
me.
to physical damage.
Actually, because you're a cleric, you can give me a religion check.
Oh. Well,
Good.
I rolled a 17 on my perception.
What would
Is it-
that have been if it was religion?
17. It would have been the
Okay.
same.
Then, you use an action to get closer to it. You do a perception check, and you're unable to make heads or tails of this thing.
What does your dog eye see?
Nothing. I can't make it out.
Run away!
Do the eyes shift toward me at all?
They haven't moved away from Garlic yet.
Try another check. Knock on the door. There's got to be a password.
So I can't roll thievery unless I succeed in perception?
Yeah, I think so, because, yeah. That's how we're going with this.
Okay. Then I will sheathe my crossbow as my final action.
Okay. Boop.
Huh. Would you say this is not a haunt or a curse or a creature?
It is not.
Correct. So, I will attempt a perception to see if I know anything.
Okay.
Do I need to get closer?
I'd say because of the lights there, you're close enough.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Oh, Boop doesn't know
Mm.
shit about shit. She's
Nope.
gonna back the fuck up and say, good luck or get out or something. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 30.
That's 2 natural ones already. Boo.
Wow.
All right, top of the round. I forgot to do this, but because Billy Frog shot it and then Garlic headbutted it, there's a reaction it could have done. It's going to do it now.
Oh no.
No.
I need Billy Frog, Brother Bite Strong, and I think those are the only ones close enough. Maybe Warwick. Nope. 35 feet. Oh, lucky Warwick. I'll put it up here. Asking for a fortitude save. Ooh, Billy Frog failed.
Oh, he knocked it to a 20. It rolled. Oh.
All right, so when you did damage to it, it started to vibrate more violently. There's a soft ticking whirs to a discordant buzzing sound, and the entire thing begins to glow with an unsettling rust-colored light. All living creatures within 30 feet experience the unsettling taste of rust in their mouths and must succeed a fortitude save to avoid becoming sickened. 1. All right. Now it's Billy Frog's go.
So I'm sickened.
Mm-hmm.
Do the fortitude saves. Oh.
I'm back to we don't know what to do with it, right? So
Yeah, you can
try the perception again.
Yeah, you can. You realize that attacking it seems to cause that rust rust dust to come out to make you sick.
Rust dust.
I like that term now.
And
Rust dust.
He suddenly starts spitting up rust. Oh, that's messed up.
I would have needed to hold my action or set my reaction to aid him. Is that correct?
You have to spend an action to aid.
Okay. But I can't do that when it's not my turn.
No. Billy Frog, you do see that it seems like there's these really, like the statues are actually not quite all the way against the wall. There's these small plates, and it looks like when Garlic touched the door, it caused those to vibrate, and they're still vibrating. You now know how to disable the trap mechanically.
Okay. So let me mechanically disable the trap.
You have to move up to it and then give
Okay.
a thievery thing.
Somewhere like right there.
Yeah, and then I just put there's the on the chat you can click the
Thievery.
does it show you all the DC when I do that?
No.
Yep.
No.
No.
Why are you lying, Josh? There's no DC on there.
Success! I knew it.
Yeah.
Hey. So yeah, you run up to the thing, and while you're running up to it, you're reaching into your bags and you pull out kind of a thick sheaf of maybe it's like you use it as a plate or something, but you're able to slide it between the statue and that vibrating plate, and you feel like you can press down on it to make the vibrating stop, and then you find a way to keep that stuck behind the statue so that the plate can't reactivate it.
Ooh.
You have successfully disabled the trap.
Is it still alive?
It's not hurting anymore.
No, it looks like the trap. Billy Frog has fixed the trap. That is much more complicated to do trap finding in this edition.
Okay.
Ow.
I don't know. It just seems more difficult. I don't know why.
You have to see the trap to disable it. That's been the same as always.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you said there's a DC that you're talking about. I thought you said, do I see the thievery thing?
Oh yeah, no, it gives me the number you have to beat. I didn't know if it was also showing y'all the number you have to beat.
No, my bad.
I will say in this setting, most traps can be disabled with thievery or something else. In this case, if you had rolled a little better on your religion check, you would have seen that it's some type of waning divine magic that's keeping it active, and you could have prayed to a good aligned god to disable it.
Oh.
The DC's a little higher for that one, but it gives a cleric a way to disable a trap. I've seen some traps where it's like you can do a thievery, or it might be just strength, or it seems like every trap they have in this setting now, which I like, is not just only a rogue can get rid of it. It's like if somebody's strong or religious, or there's arcane traps, you can use arcane to disable. I like that they give you options.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's a game where you can come up with your own options too. I figured if he critted it with the headbutt, it would have turned it off, but he didn't.
Come on over here. Come back over here, Garlic. Let's patch you up and have a quick
9,
talk.
10, 15. Okay.
Weird.
Whoa. No.
Well,
All right, now I need to
Touch me,
target
dog.
you
Lick me right there. That's where it burned my shoulder.
to treat wounds right there. I guess I have to actually.
I still have I have forbidding ward on me. Nice. 9 rounds remaining. This is awesome. I feel tingly.
Second 2?
I'm sorry. I was trying to read it, and I thought if I double clicked it, it would zoom in.
It did. I zoomed in.
Well, I don't know what to do with this burn, Mark. I think someone else might need to take a look at this, or give me 10 minutes to sort it out in my head.
I'll give you 10 minutes.
Give it
Billy,
a
I'll
there
let
go.
you open the door since you disarmed it.
Yeah, that's something that we need to discuss. With you charging ahead this way, traps like this might take you unawares. And
I checked for traps.
What is your perception check, if you don't mind me asking?
In character, give me your mathematical.
Yeah. How good is
Perception.
your eyesight?
Oh, it's awesome.
Like numerically?
I'm looking. Proficiencies, perception.
It's on it's on the left hand
It's
side.
right above
of
the
your-
initiative.
7.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. You see about as well as the rest of us do. None of us need glasses in this group.
Boop does.
Here we go.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Doesn't
Uh-huh.
look like
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
do any better than Brother Brightstone.
Well, that's okay.
I am an expert at seeing things, even in
Okay.
low light. So there.
Billy Frog has the best perception of the party.
I just can't see in the dark. I can see in low
Apply
light.
healing.
Yeah, go ahead and apply that healing to yourself.
That feels better. All right, Frog.
Oh, I could just do that. All right, neat. Okay, I'll remember that.
Open the
I thought I
door.
had that as a macro. Opening the door. It sounds still locked.
It is still locked because
Shit.
you've disabled the trap, but you haven't unlocked the door.
Jiggle the
All right.
handle.
Jiggling. I've got a lockpick set.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Let me give that a shot. What do I have to do here?
These tools they'll let you pick too, right?
I'm looking for
Yeah.
them in my inventory. Thieves tools. I have a thieves toolkit. Pick locks. Disable devices. All right. Cool. I got a little thievery. How do I roll? What do I roll for this?
Thievery.
Thievery.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so you work into the old rusted lock, and you almost snap it seems like a really tough lock to get through, but a natural 20 takes you the distance you need for Billy Frog to really shine. You turn around thinking, I almost didn't get that, but then something in your brain clicked, and you just slid in there, and it's perfect. And the gate rustily slides upwards and open.
Noisily, I assume. If it's
Yeah.
rusty. All right, everyone.
Look at it
You'll
open.
go.
Look at it open. Close. Open. Close.
Yeah, open, close. Before you lies a long hallway. That's about all you can see. Is it looks like that's a hallway that eventually goes to a cross section.
Alrighty. Okay.
Stay close
there's a T
behind.
section here. 5, 10. I see. Hallway goes down. Oh, this one curves to the left. The left one goes up. Goes to the left and up. And this one dead ends. I don't think we should go straight.
Somebody want to shout at our bard, like, "Hey, man, come on!"
Oh yeah,
Keep up, Bard.
I have a name, assholes.
It is.
Oh no, that's the name of a song I'm writing. Sorry.
I don't. All right, word.
Okay, which way we should go?
I'd say
Left.
I
Okay.
like left.
You
Yeah.
said it dead ends up ahead.
True.
How
All right.
far up ahead?
Just a few steps.
Well,
I need everybody to give me perception checks.
All right.
Ah!
See, like I said, I'm an
Right.
expert at seeing things.
Roll.
Froggy.
Yeah.
Froggy went a looking.
Ah! I got a 15.
So just Boop. As you get to where you're standing at, Boop, and the party starts to make their way to your left, that dead end is full of cobwebs, but it also, you notice small glints. It looks like maybe some type of old dagger, a little bit of coin, but it's floating. It's floating in that corner, like it's just hovering there.
That end isn't as dead as we thought it was.
And as you say that, it starts to move forward a little bit.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Something begins to wiggle out of that corner as you guys are attacked by a giant gelatinous cube.
It's wiggling. Oh
Gelatinous.
Everybody roll initiative.
Nothing we've faced has poisons.
no!
18, baby.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Oops.
I am on fire with these
we could
fours.
Right.
What did you get, Brother Byström?
11 again.
Why did it not put you in there?
Because it's such a shameful roll, it's telling me to roll again.
How do I get rid of sickened?
Should be off.
Yeah, you could have taken the time to get rid of that while you were doing the healing.
I didn't see it up here on the main screen anymore.
Begin the encounter, Boop. Because you were the first to see it, you're the first to go.
What do we roll for?
Strange gelatinous creatures making its way down towards you.
Oh shit! I attempt to identify any weaknesses.
Hey.
It seems as if I succeed.
Woohoo!
And see that it has none. Oh
Shit.
no!
Oh, it doesn't.
Huh? This is
Oh,
undefined.
yeah.
Highest weakness, none. Undefined. What?
It doesn't have any weaknesses.
Yeah. Okay.
It has.
That's what I thought.
It has other things that I thought you
Uh-huh.
would get to know with a success, but I guess not.
No. So instead of
Ominous.
I will divide a personal antithesis against it. And I shall attack with my
Okay.
Gelatinous cube. Are we attacking an old fruit salad?
Basically.
Yeah.
A carnivorous, omnivorous fruit salad.
Hmm.
Nice.
Oh, critical hit.
Oh.
Double damage.
So I just hit critical for the damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Double damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Damage.
Jesus. That's a lot of damage.
It's probably
what's
gonna
it?
take like
That's a lot of damage.
11, so it took half
Chris-
damage.
Said it all seductively. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's generally my seductive words too.
So
Thank you.
seeing what happened, I would have yelled out
You're welcome.
that it doesn't seem to be hurting it. Shit. And then I'm gonna move back.
No headbutting.
Nope.
I mean, you still hit it. You still dealt damage.
I hit it. But if that had been somebody else, they would have been a lot hurt. And it's just a little hurt. It took half damage.
It did.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
I shared my knowledge. I struck at
more
it.
than half damage, I would say.
Well, it took half damage plus my additional damage. Because it seems like it doesn't have that additional damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You would have done 16 normally,
Uh-huh.
but it was 11. But it should have been 16, 17. It should have been 19. Right?
Yeah. And so it was basically minus 8 damage, which was half of 16.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna let it slide. It's immune to critical hits.
What?
I'm gonna let that one slide. That's what I'm sitting here trying to figure out why. Because normally its resistances would say something about why it took less damage, and I couldn't figure it out, and I still can't.
Yeah, so maybe it's just because it's immune to crits, so it just took.
'Cause
Half damage. 'Cause it seems like it doesn't have that additional damage.
I
The normal
damage.
damage.
So it only
Double.
it only took the regular damage plus the
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
neat. That's why. So that's how much damage you would have done.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
can dig it.
Fuck yeah, Foundry.
I
Smarter
was
than
right
me.
for the wrong reason.
Isn't that always fun to be right for the wrong reasons?
And I'm sitting over here sweating. Like, what did I do wrong? Okay.
Show your work.
Wait right there. Do not move.
It moves up next to Brother Bite Strong. It takes a strike at Brother Bite Strong.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Hitting Brother Bite Strong. Dealing 4 acid damage.
Ow.
I will take it. I'm not going to try to block it.
And then I need a fortitude save.
Shit.
Okay.
It's gonna numb you. Starting to feel numb.
Enjoy the cube.
Woo.
Yes.
Okay. You roll high enough to not feel the effects of that. So I used an action to move up, an action to strike. So I don't have enough actions left to do that thing. So I will just this attack is called Cube Face. So it will cube face you again. Missing.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
It spit in your general
It
direction.
is now Warwick's go, who will do the things that he does. He will
Sing for me.
cast Lingering Composition first this time. Nope, it's only going to last the 1 round because he rolled a natural 1 on his. What's a terrible. You know what? I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. I fucking hate that song with a fucking passion.
Well, that's because you heard it 50,000 times.
Yeah, from
Anything
drunk
from
people
G-
at bars.
Yep. Anything from GNR.
I've never seen you this angry before.
I hate that song. I hate it more than Sublime, and Sublime
All right,
gets
I'm
a
on
lot
board
of
with
hate.
you there. Yeah, Sublime sucks.
So he will cast.
Your practice
He will cast Courageous Anthem, so you guys can slide that effect onto your characters.
Yeah.
And then he will Forbidding Ward Brother Bite Strong from the gelatinous cube.
Don't forget to scroll that on yourself there, Billy, and your bird as well. Oh wait, somehow
I gave it to Brother Bite Strong and the cube.
the cube got it too.
The cube, I have to target the other person because it's only +1 AC against that that enemy. So if another cube came from the left, he wouldn't get a plus AC against that cube. He would only get it from the cube that I targeted. But that is Warwick's go. It is now Garlic's go.
Yeah.
So
Ah.
I can't get it to drop on mine.
Oh, you're
You
taking.
don't-
You don't get
Oh.
Forbidding Ward.
No?
No, you get the Courageous Anthem.
Oh. Okay. Now it's
There we go.
dropping. All right.
Ooh. Ooh. I
Attack
want
it,
headbutt this
Josh.
time.
Yeah, put your head
Thank
in
you.
there.
Yattaya!
That would have been a critical hit.
Shit!
Go ahead and roll critical damage. It'll take half. Hey.
That's
I
not
did good?
bad.
16!
I'm just very curious as why you're using your head instead of.
Oh, I was using my shield. I bashed it.
Ah,
I figured it might back away. And you got to roll for emotions. Intimidating. Right?
yeah, you intimidate that fruit salad.
Intimidating strike.
It does not work against the gelatinous cube.
Of course it would. It doesn't have a brain.
No.
I shall attack again.
All right.
I'm gonna try strike. And strike. Roll. See which one's works better.
That would have been a critical hit.
Critical? A chopper!
Holy shit, that would have been
Hey,
38 damage.
Wow.
Good night.
Die,
take-
cube!
25 damage. It'd still be
Wowza.
standing.
Or do cubes stand?
It's still gelatinous. That was a good round for garlic. It is now Billy Frog Thornton's go.
All right. Going to hunt prey. Get over here. Target him. Tell Stinky to go around, fly around to attack.
Yeah, I'll say he can go up and over without going through the square.
Right.
So yeah, you used an action to give him 2 actions. He used an action to move, so he's got an action left.
And I can shoot.
Yeah,
okay.
And he can attack.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Shoot.
You could shoot twice still.
Well, wouldn't it be one to target? And no, okay, yeah, twice. Twice sounds good.
Oh, your hunt prey thing is did you do that?
I thought I did. I think all I have to do is target, and it applies.
Hunt prey is an action, so you'd have to do the action. I don't think. Well, yeah. So you might want to do that. You might want to spend an action to hunt prey.
Yeah, that's what I thought I did.
It's not showing in the log.
Where is it? Seek. Maybe I've been doing this wrong. I thought it just automatically applied.
So
I went up here and I targeted him on the encounters.
Right, but it doesn't give you any bonuses to hit, right?
I thought it did with the precision.
That's what I'm trying to find is your precision thing. You've trained to aim for your prey's weak points. The first time you hit your hunted prey in a round, you also deal an additional 1d8 damage, precision damage. So if you hit with your first attack, just remember to add the 1d8.
Okay. I think it does though, but we'll see. Because I targeted it, like toggling the targeted on. Mm-hmm. So it's targeted by Josh, Mahogany, and me. So now I'm gonna roll and
critical hit.
Critical with the 10?
Wow, nice.
I don't think it can dodge.
It can't. Criticals don't affect it. So it's AC. Yeah. I'll tell you, its AC is 10.
Okay. So yeah, it's adding 1d6 plus 1 plus 1d8 for damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it would have been 11 damage.
Did it as normal though.
Let's see if he takes the full 11 from that. He does. Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So yeah, okay. Then you're saying now it's
Stinky's go.
Or Stinky's go?
Strike it, Stinky.
Yeah, because you still had to spend an action to activate Hunt Prey.
Okay.
But now it's up until the creature dies. So next round, if you shoot, 3 times, you'll still be hunting him. You'll still do the extra 1d8 on the first successful hit. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stinky
did not get a crit. What a piece of shit bird that is.
God, Stinky. You got all this fruit salad to eat.
10 damage. No joke.
All right. I think that's the turn, right?
That's the turn. Brother Bite Straw.
I just realized I did not apply that 4 damage to myself. So let me do that. Right there. Did I do it?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I've been doing that damage to Billy Frog Thornton.
Yeah, he's taking.
Owie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I saw 10.
Oh, that was the Stinky's damage to him, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know how to target with Stinky, though.
It's fine. It's all, since the update, the targeting for me has been weird.
Yeah.
So I needed to take that damage.
Doesn't have Stinky give us an advantage? Oh, go ahead.
So I did take less.
Wow.
Should have been 11 damage and it was 5.
Then one more time.
So I'm just going to take it twice because you should have critted on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
it's immune to crits.
Yeah, but he didn't roll crit damage. He rolled regular damage.
He rolled regular damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Stinky did this damage. Yeah, he took that full. Okay. Yeah, because I looked at my hit points. It's like, man, I've still got a lot of hit points. Oh, because I've been doing all the damage to the wrong character. Sorry about that. Brother Bite Strong.
Brother Bite Strong is going to draw my Qatar. 1 action. I will strike with my Qatar. Second action. Nice.
Yes. Good
Open
hit.
Damage with my Qatar.
Come on. Ah!
5.
Hey, I took 5 damage.
And then for my final action, I'm gonna bite it.
Yes.
Bite it. Bite it.
That's
Good
solid.
idea.
Ooh, would have been a natural 20.
But it's immune, so I don't draw from the critical deck, huh?
It would have been what kind of attack?
May not take the damage, but it's
Natural
something cool could
attack.
happen.
Bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Piercing.
It wouldn't. It was a deep wound. Target is sickened
Yeah.
3.
All right. So then I'll just damage.
Yes. Yes.
And that's not critical damage. That's just straight up. That's the
That's
straight
just
up
damage. Yeah, he took 10 damage.
Oh, he is falling apart.
Yeah, it's
That was-
part of the stuff that's in him floating around starts to leak out, but it's still gelatinous.
Oh.
Did my jaws bite on anything solid in there, like a bone or a skull or a sword?
Because you rolled the nat 20, I'm not going to make you give me a fortitude save for eating part of the gelatinous cube.
Appreciate that.
So stop fishing for cool stuff because you bit into a gelatinous cube that dissolves people. It's like the world's most strongest. It's like the strongest pineapple. You know how you always said pineapples eat you back?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, here you go.
Yeah, I learned that because I forgot to do a recall knowledge check. So I bit into it. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, my taste buds are burnt off. Boop, it's your go.
Boop's going to reload and strike. And crit.
Nice.
I'm rolling the crit damage just for
Dude!
fun.
We are rocking this thing.
She did 8 on a critical. Josh did 38 on a critical. You did 8.
Yeah.
It's not a competition, y'all. It's not a
It is!
competition.
It
He still took 7
7.
damage.
Not bad. And reload.
Yeah, that'll do.
Just one shot and a reload?
Reload, shot, reload.
Oh, because you needed to reload from last time. Gotcha.
I wish that I could reload as part of that move action that I took or something.
Yeah.
Because that's a bummer.
There might be feats later that let you do that faster.
I think so. I think that's what it's
Rapid
gonna
reload,
take.
maybe.
No,
It's a
I don't.
freaking
Thing is tough. It's like a mini boss.
Yeah, that is easy to hit. That's kind of its downfall. It can't move fast. It's very easy to hit, but it's got 3 rounds and what is it? Slash, roll, space.
Yep.
1d3. Max, you're 1. Or no, sorry. Frakes, you're 1. Josh, you're
Okay.
2. And then, yeah, Max, you'll be 3, but that's for Stinky.
Sticky.
Ah, Stinky.
Turns its attention to Stinky.
No.
The strike.
So it looks like
God damn it. Missed. Strike again.
Ah!
That's a hit. Stinky, give me a fortitude save. There you go.
Nice.
Stinky fails the fortitude save.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't do your click though.
That's
Does that
okay.
change it? All right.
Yeah, I can see the DC. So Stinky takes
Ow!
6 damage. Stinky, take that 6 damage.
Is it going to take it on Stinky or is it going to take it on me?
Stinky.
Okay.
Bang, there we go. And then Stinky is paralyzed and falls from the sky. Paralyzed. I'm gonna have to Google how long paralysis lasts. You're frozen in place. You have the off-guard condition and can't act except to recall knowledge and use actions that require only your mind. Your senses still function, but only in the areas you can perceive without moving, so you can't seek. Oh, it's just 1 round.
Okay.
But that does make him off guard for this last attack.
Ooh.
Missing by wait.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Oh,
be targeting
no,
the
bonus
wrong
bites
person
now.
again. Why is it targeting him? I haven't clicked on him.
It's because maybe it just automatically rolled to the next target.
So your AC was 15. That would have hit. So he takes another 6 acid damage.
Oh,
Damn it. It's Warwick's go.
what's damn it?
If I could hit on the first attack, I could do something other than attack 2 more times.
Like
Eat them.
yeah.
And I was hoping to eat somebody, and I don't think he's going to make it another round. Either way, I'm going to have Warwick do his thing. He continues to sing. We'll see how his I don't have any focus points to do that. Oh, so that's okay. So I can't do that free action thing. I will Courageous Anthem everybody again.
Dragging the effect.
Hey.
Nice.
I like doing this.
So the lingering composition I can only do once per combat. And if I fail it, I fail it. And then don't
He
think
just
he's
rolls right into Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy.
Next song he could play is Wonderwall.
No, that'd be in that one.
So he can see Stinky. So he's gonna cast Soothe. He will
To the sea.
heal Stinky for 12 points.
Nice.
That's
what he took.
telekinesis, Cal.
Nice.
How about the power to move you? And the bird's like, I'm fucking paralyzed still. Yeah, that's Warwick's go. Garlic.
I've been waiting for this day. Strike! Yeah!
Regular hit. You bitch. Minimum damage.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Do it again.
You don't have to. That's all the hit points I had left.
Yes.
So, Garlic, you go in with just this really weak lip hit. If it was a handshake, it'd feel like a dead fish. But you hit the gelatinous cube for just the last bit of its essence
You know
dissolved.
what that is? That was combat instinct telling him to conserve his energy.
You know what that
He knew
was?
what
An
it needed.
interruption of a death description, Frakes.
yeah, you're describing it horribly. You're really beating down on Josh for succeeding.
For succeeding.
on killing it.
I am. I'm sorry, Josh. You kill the gelatinous cube. Just
Nice, Alan.
partially dissolved old bits of armor and coins that are beyond recognition kind of tumble out of this thing. Just a bunch of worthless junk falls to the ground.
It's like liquid fat coming out of a bag. Old food that's been just gelatinous.
Why? Why would you take an already terrible description and make it worse?
Is this mayo? No.
Eh.
All right, well, this has been Wolves of Woofwood. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Okay, bye.